Hello everyone, this is Inca Motion and welcome us back again to another episode. We do we create videos, all kinds of videos, and we also create designs, all kinds of designs. Anyway, I am happy to have us all here today once again. So today I'll be taking us on introduction to Pixellab. So as we all know, if you don't have the app, just go straight to your Play Store and type Pixellab. I have the app already, and I have the app already, so I'll proceed to open. So if you don't have, type Pixellab and it will show you install. Just install the app. So today I'll be taking us through the introduction to Pixellab. This is the interface. It's very simple and easy to navigate, and I like it because it's offline. When we talk about design apps like Canva, which are like mobile for smartphone friendly apps for graphic designs. No, Canva is online, but this is offline, so you don't need data to design on this app. It's offline. That's why I like it, and you can design, create amazing designs with this wonderful app. So the first thing you do is when you open your Pixellab, this is what you will see. So when you see so when you come to this page, now you see it has lots of icons on it. Some like beginners might be confused, where do I start from, what do I do. Now if you check below, you have two set of tools or elements. So the first one is your project, my project, default, theme. Okay, now the ones down, they are so this first one that has three cycles merged together. These are the icons, elements under it. This A symbol, it has text and quote under it. The one at the middle, you have stickers, import rows and all those, and we have colors. The last one is colors, transparent, and image size, crop image. So these are wonderful icons that have been provided to make your work easier. And let's go to the top side of the element, the ones at the top. So the plus button is for adding your element. Now the first one is text. We know what text is: current date, sticker, shapes from gallery draw. Then this symbol here is for saving your work. That is the second symbol, second element. Save as project, save as image. Now this share button, it looks familiar, right? You must have seen that on your Facebook, seen that on your normal phone. Or you need to share. Now that's the second line of the icons. Now we have this button here. This button here is for undo action. Maybe you did something and you want to go back or undo that thing. Undo an effect, a design you create. Let's say a movement, you move an icon, or an icon mistakenly moved by itself. You can use the what's it called? That's this tool to undo your action. Then the next one is your plus button. Now your plus button can be used for is used for to increase your to zoom in and out. Sorry, it's used for zooming in and out. As you can see, the same thing we're doing. So there is also, when you zoom in, the truth about it is that when you tap on the plus button, when you zoom in, you have to tap on it again that is to hold. It's more like to kind of apply the effect of this zooming, because if you tap on the zoom tool and you don't tap on the plus sign again to apply the effect, you will not be able to do anything. The page will continue moving until you tap on the plus icon again to stabilize your zooming or apply the zooming effect. You see, so you can add anything. Let me tell us what I'm talking about. Now let's say this is our text now. Now this is our text. So when you tap on this zoom button, you see it's going right. Now if you don't tap on the zoom button again to apply the zooming, like maybe after you zoom it to the length extent you want it to be, if you don't tap on the plus icon again, you will not be able to do anything on this page. It will not be stable for you to do anything. Let's say once you edit this text, now you see the text is not the one moving, it's the entire workspace that is moving, you see. But when you tap on the plus icon again, it has stabilized, so you can continue your work, you see. So that's what I'm talking about. Now that's for the zoom button. Now the next icon, which is this, is used for alignment. Okay, let's say this is our text, right? Now you want to align your text with another text. You need to do is let's copy this text. Copy, right? Now you want to align these two texts. So what you do is that after tapping on bringing the text, maybe let's see they are together, the next thing to do is you tap on the icon, the alignment icon. So the next thing to do is you come down to, you see there are some elements here, which are the sub tools element. This I call them drop down element. So now these are your formatting two bars for the alignment and bar toolbar. So the first one is you see, the first one is we tap on the one that looks like this one. Now you see a line has appeared. If you want to add another line, you can tap on plus button. The vertical line will appear. If it's the horizontal line, you tap. Now if you want to edit, maybe let's say you want to edit no, you want to align the vertical, align your text vertically, you can drag. If it's horizontally, you can drag. So you see, now you make sure that they are really aligned. Now if you check it, you notice that the up text is not aligned. So what you need to do is, okay, you go to this other one, then you move position, you align it. So that's for the alignment tool. Now this, the last element there is this. So now if you check it, if you're paying attention, you notice that I tapped on it when we're talking about the alignment and tool. So the alignment tool, after the alignment tool, the last one is this. Now when you tap on it, it show you all the elements you have on your design. For text, your icons, whatever it is, you'll find all those informations here. Now this, if you check it, you see that it has some drop down tools as well. Now this part lock sign is to lock your work. When you tap on the lock, when you tap on lock, now we locked this particular text, this one down, we locked it, so you see we can't move it. This is to prevent um your element from moving unnecessarily, or maybe by mistake, or maybe as you're trying to add another thing. All the ones you've added are just moving and frustrating your work, spoiling your work. So you can tap on it, lock the element. That is, when you're done with a particular element you added, you can lock it to prevent any unnecessary movement. So now the next second one is the one that has a pen on it, and like a pen on a paper. Now when you tap on it, you'll see another drop down tool. This one is edit. Now that's edit, and this second one is copy. Now let's tap on the edit. Then this one is text, this one is rotate, this one is movement, this one is color. Now let's follow them one by one. Now when you tap on it, you'll notice that thing, the what's it called, the text will lock. You can edit it when you come to this other side without next tap on OK. Now sweet and sweet, you see this is sweet and sweet. I don't know what's this. Okay, this sweet and sweet. Now this sweet and sweet, you see the editing toolbars is in this A, not in the middle. Know the difference. When it's an icon, object, picture, this one at the middle is, that's where you get that's where you get the elements, the editing elements we use for editing the picture. When it's a text, E already is a symbol of a text. Now you tap on text, you tap on A, it will give you all the elements, the toolbars needed for editing your text. So all your editing toolbars for text is here for text. Then the one at the middle is for element pictures. So that's what we're saying. So now the next thing is color. We all had explained to us about color. Oh, sorry. Now we have color, single color, then we have gradient. Gradient is a mixture of more than one color. Now you see, when you tap on gradient, you see a mixture of more than one color. Now if you tap on color and maybe you choose a particular color you don't like, you can tap on this icon button, so you will see more colors. Choose the one you like. Then you see, so in gradient you add more than one color. Now you tap on plus, you see. Now this is the first one at the right side. So when you tap on it, then tap on this paint bucket. This is your paint bucket. After tapping on this button at the right, then let's tap on paint bucket. You see, let's choose with OK. Then tap on this one by the left, guys, this one. Then tap on paint bucket. Let's choose that color. You see now. Sorry. Hi. Let me do something. Now let me add a shape. Okay, I told us that if you want to add your shape, like I explained earlier, I need to explain that color thing clearly so we understand. Now go to your color. Let's choose this orange. Now remember, we need to lock our work. So now let's go to color. I told us that for object, the editing toolbars, the formatting toolbars is from this middle icon, this middle element, right? This middle shape thing. Hexagonal shape. This hexagonal shape icon at the shape, you tap on it if it's for object, picture, whatsoever. But for text is this one here, that is your A symbol. Now this is it. Now we're looking at colors, right? We're looking at colors. Let's go to colors. No, sorry. Let's go to color. So our color, let's go to color. Now this is our color. I'm trying to explain normal color. So you see, so we're choosing our color, but when it's gradient, which is more than one color, now when you tap on this one at the right, let's choose blue. Then at the left, tap on your pen bucket, let's choose red. You see, two colors have been merged together. You can add more than one color set. So this one at the middle, let's choose I'm looking for white. Okay, now you see, now you have three colors combined together. You can combine more than 3 colors, so that is gradient. So this is how you mix your colors, some colors. Now your texture is more like, but texture is, let me add a shape to explain that texture. Let's add a shape. This is our shape. Now in texture, when you want to add a picture to a box, let's say a shape. Now let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, this is it. You see, now this is what texture is used for, to add a picture to a shape, to add an element to a shape, like it will be in or within the shape, not to the main and your workspace. So already you see the way it appeared on the inside the shape. So that's what textures are meant for. Let's add a circular shape. Now how to add a shape? Now this is the default shape. When you tap on shape add, it will appear this way, but then you can change the shape by tapping on this box. When you tap on this box, you see other options. You have a square, you have circle, semicircle, an arrow, rectangle, stars, and many of them. So let's choose circle. Now texture, go to texture, tap on, sorry, I'm rushing it. When you tap on texture, then you tap on this box, it will take you to your gallery. Then let's choose this picture. Now you see it appeared in the cycle, not on your main and workspace. So that's what textures are meant for. Now the next thing is opacity. Opacity is the transparency of an object or a text or whatever you see. To reduce the opacity, it's not that clear, it's becoming more transparent. If you take it to the 0, it will disappear completely. So there's some design you see that actually when we come for the main design practicals, we understand how to use most of these tools. Now let's try this other one. To the opacity, when we visit you see it disappears completely. So that's what opacities are meant for. Tap on OK. Then color filters is they are used to align a particular color with another. So those are used to editing pictures in our phones. I think we understand this one better. So it's still the same thing. Then stroke. Stroke is an outline. So let's give it a color. You see. So you see, stroke is an outline. You can decide to give your object an outline. You can decide to give your text an outline or whatsoever. Then eraser, if you want to erase part of an element or shape, picture, just erase it, and you tap on here, which is your good symbol. Then you tap on good. You see that side has been erased. Now your max is used for if you want to create a particular shape in your design. You can use max. You see, This is beautiful. So I think we know what marks are meant for. Then eraser color. Eraser color. This is done mostly with, it works only with color white. That is, the background must be white before it can be erased. If it's not white, it cannot be erased. So you see this, the background was white initially. You see, it was white initially, but when we tapped on eraser color, it erased the white background, right? Then every other color remains. So I will then rotation. We talk about rotation, 3D rotation, 3D rotation. You see the effect now. You see the effect now. So this is good. Perspective. Perspective is also a beautiful tool you can use to create your design. You can use it to create a 3D shape or design as well. So that's what it's meant for. Then your shadow. Okay, let's use this picture instead. Shadow. You see, you can change your shadow color, black or white, give it any. Then the offset, shadow offset. So blue radius. You see, now you see, if I move the shadow, the shadow is acting that way. You know, now every human being has a shadow. So they're saying inner shadow. That one is outer shadow. This one is inner shadow. Inner shadow. Inner shadow might not really move, but it will be there. Okay. So you see, it moves. Yeah, it's moving. You see. So then your emboss. Emboss is a beautiful effect that can enhance your picture. It's used to enhance your elements, your picture, and it's beautiful. Let me show us the effect of this emboss. Now it's been activated. I don't know if we notice anything, but let me import another picture. Let me use it to explain this emboss thing. You can apply it on a text. You can apply it on elements. So now tap on your emboss. When you activate it, you see it will enhance your picture. You see, and you can change the direction of the enhancement. You scroll down, you can reduce the intensity. You see, then the ambient light, just adjust it to your taste. So you see, so that's I think we'll stop here today. Thank you very much. I hope you're able to learn a lot. So there's still more to it, but if you want to learn this, I just have to give us a general overview about the app. Now these are the major tools you need for editing on this app. So if you have the basic ideas, when you start, the navigation around the app will not be difficult, and you will not find difficulty in trying to locate. Okay, maybe when you want to add text, you start thinking, oh, where should I get the text toolbar? So this is how this all that is needed for you to start. And good practice. They say practice make perfect. So don't just sit down and expect that you learn it one day. You have to start doing something, however little, because if you don't start creating designs, no matter how small, you may not get used or conversant with some of these tools on this app. That's the only way out. Just try and come up with an idea, a design you saw, what you would like to try. You can start from here, and the navigation here is around the app is very easy. Okay, so that's all. Any questions, can reach out to me. Thank you very much.